setting for this upcoming college gridiron matchup, and these fans are ready for some action. And it is perfect football weather here for today's matchup between the Oregon State Beavers and the Oklahoma Sooners. And here come the Sooners. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Beavers don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with that for one big reason. Oklahoma looks a little overpowering in this one, and I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Oregon State is going to get manhandled up front in this one. That offensive line is just too big, too talented, and too good. And they're going to have a huge game opening up those holes for the running backs. This one could get ugly.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Oklahoma is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. We should have a return on this one. Number 1 takes it from the 6. He juked him out of his shoes. At the 30. They'll take over at the 37. Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Incomplete pass. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. Oregon State comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's gobbled up in the backfield. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He's going right. And it's going the other way. With the spin. And a fantastic individual effort on that one, Coach.
Kirk reminds you a lot of alley ball.
Yeah, Coach, I agree. It kind of reminds me of backyard football. You know, when you kind of bait that quarterback hoping he tosses it up, so when the ball's released, you just step up and make the interception.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Oregon State brings in the nickel here. Bond drops back on 1st down. He's looking. Got it. And he's taken down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. Looks with the throw. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that was out of reach for his tight end. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28. Bond with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. It's not enough for the first.
Kirk, it looked like to me he just released it too early.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. You need to be a little bit more patient in the pocket, especially on 3rd down.
Number 83 lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. It's up. And it sails through the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Number 83 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 1 back deep to return. Number 30 has it at the 5.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll get the ball here at the 26. Oklahoma has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down, and he can't make the catch. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. And down he goes. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. Third and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Sooners bring in their dime package. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He throws it. He got it! Down the sideline to the 10. And they bring him down. Excellent recognition by the quarterback to pick up the blitz and get the ball off in time.
On the next level, one of the things you've got to be able to do is read when the blitz is coming. That play shows that he's on his way of being ready for the big leagues.
Coach, tell me about this one.
The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball to the open guy. Then that kid shows you right there what he can do after he has the football.
I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
Inside handoff, and he's going to lose yards on this one. That fullback had no luck there.
No, he needed more than luck there. That defense was tenacious.
It's power football time, folks. He's stiff arm, and they're in. Touchdown. Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Oregon State 7, Oklahoma 3. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 28 fields at the goal line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 17. Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. And it's caught. And they bring him down. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. Bond hands it off. And he's taken down at the 45. 7 yards there. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Sooners set up in the gun. Looking, lets it fly. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
Let's see that interception again.
You know what? This ball is tipped. That's why they were able to pick it off. Somebody tipped it.
They'll set up shop at the 10-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They go with a pitch to the right. Spins upfield, and down he goes. The halfback lucky to get anything on that toss play. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 10. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Complete. He spins around, and he's taken down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23. Oklahoma has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Incomplete pass. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 23. Oregon State in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws a lob pass out to the right. And it's caught. They'll drop him for a loss. And they'll lose a yard there. It's third down and 11 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Got it. And he finally steps out at the 48. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 48. Number 34 lines up in the deep back. I formation. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
2nd and 13 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Across the middle. Batted away. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
They send out the punting unit. Number 11 gets it off. Number 28 calls for the fair catch.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a double tight set. Toss. And down he goes at the 21. Just a yard there. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Beavers bring in their dime package. Bond drops back. He's going right. And it falls incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 21. Oregon State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Bond steps back to pass. Got it. And he's taken down. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter with our score. Oregon State 7, Oklahoma 3. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Sooners set up in the gun. He drops back. Wants the middle. Got it. There's a fumble. Number 81 recovers a loose ball. Well, they got lucky there. They'll maintain possession.
Kirk, what's the deal with these wideouts and fumbles?
These receivers will drive you crazy. They're not known for their ball-carrying skills. Sometimes you see them carrying the ball in one hand, sort of like a loaf of bread. That makes it real easy to fumble.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Bond is back in the gun. He rolls left. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Beavers line up in a nickelback. Bond drops back on 1st down. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. Bond drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. Another catch. And he's taken down. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Look out. And he dropped it. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. Bond set to go to the air. Across the middle, and he drops it.
Number 9, the intended receiver on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. Bond back to throw. He steps up across the middle. Complete, and down he goes. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Number 83 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. Number 83, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 9. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Rolls right. He's looking. Over the middle. In and out of his hand. Second and 10. Ball on their own 21. Oklahoma has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. Fires deep down the left side. Down the sideline. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. Got it. To the 20. To the 10. And he will score. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Oregon State 14, Oklahoma 6. Number 11 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 back to return. Number 17 fields it at the 2. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 47, the lone back. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 17-yard line. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Got to get as he threw. And it's picked off. Shakes off a tackle. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He's under some heat, and down he goes.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 34. Oklahoma brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down. Fellas, he's really out to an outstanding start in this football game.
Hey, if he continues at this pace, he may throw for 500 yards.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line. 5 wide. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Deep pass down the right side. And it's incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. It's up. And it splits the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. Number 17 fields it at the 3. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 19.
First and 10.
Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Bond drops back on first down. He steps up, throws it out there. Incomplete.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19. The Sooners line up with 3 receivers bunched. And down he goes. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Bond hands it off. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the carry.
On the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 36. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. The wideout catches it out of bounds.
Yeah, the ruling here is that you got to have possession of the football and at least 1 foot in bounds. You can see that he didn't get a foot in, and that's a good call.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Sooners come out showing 3 wide. Bond drops back. He's going right. His receiver has it. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Sooners line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts to the right side. High snap. Steps up. Couldn't haul it in.
Jones, the intended receiver, on the play.
Third and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive.
5-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
4th and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 87 gets it off. Moss fields it at the 19. Man, that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
They'll set up shop at the 35.
First and 10.
They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the right. Looking. Finds a man. He's hit and got away. And they tackle him. This kid just continues to impress us with his ability to catch the football. He's already gone over 100 yards here in the first half.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. He's looking down the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35. The Sooners line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 11 is back in the gun. Back to pass. He's going right. There he goes. Touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Oregon State 24, Oklahoma 6. Oregon State to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 17 deep to return. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. From the gun. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Here they come. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. Oklahoma takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Bond lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, throws. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 37. They line up with trips to the right. Drops back to pass. Throws short. Couldn't haul it in.
Pass ball's incomplete. 29, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Oregon State brings in the nickel here. Bond steps back to pass. He's under pressure. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
4th and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation.
Back to punt. Moss back deep to return.
He punts it. Moss fields it at the 24. Tries to spin. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
They'll go to work at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Sooners bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Oregon State calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Two tight end set. They'll throw on 1st down. Down the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes. Oregon State takes a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 45. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking down the middle. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down. And that is not what this defense had in mind coming into the football game.
Not at all, but you got to give credit to this quarterback. He's really lighting them up back there. He's making picture-perfect passes, and guys are catching everything. Already, he's got 300 yards throwing the football.
Looks. Goes to the end zone. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is away. It's long enough. And it's through the uprights. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Oregon State 27, Oklahoma 6. Oregon State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Number 28 fields it in the end zone.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignments.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Whew!
They'll start this drive at the 14. From the gun. Back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. And down he goes. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
Second and 2. Ball on their own 22. Oklahoma in a 4-wide set. Bond set to go to the air. And he's taken down. That's a nice 6-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. The Beavers bring in the nickel package. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They go with a run. And down he goes at the 31. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Third down and 7. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. Throws to the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Oklahoma comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Spin move. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
Lee, you're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second down and 12. This is the 7th play of this drive. Try to power it with a fullback. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. Didn't get anything. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Bond is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Here's the long ball, left side. Incomplete pass. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Ball fields it at the 27, and he gets just a little on the return.
That time the coverage just had too much speed. They were all over him.
Yeah, good downfield pursuit there.
They'll set up shop at the 29. They line up in an I. He drops back. He steps up. He's going left. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 39-yard line. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
Let's check out the replay. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Beavers set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Down the middle. It falls incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient. Step up, make the throw.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. I formation here. Pitch left. Breaks one. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 41. Oklahoma puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And he drops it.
Number 12, the intended receiver on the play.
Oregon State ready to put this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 7 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll get the ball here at the 20.
First and 10.
Bond with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going to air it long. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 34. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back the pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
The Sooners line up with 2 tight ends. Bond back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. He's got some blockers, and he's taken down at the 42. I got to hand it to this defense, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, they've now intercepted 3 of this quarterback's passes.
They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Home run ball in the air. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. High formation here. He drops back. Steps up. He's in trouble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pushing the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
Third and long. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Beavers come out in a shotgun. Wants it all. Going deep. Incomplete.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Number 11 to punt this one away.
Number 28 back to return.
Number 11 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 28 takes it at the 21. A good return. They'll take over at the 35-yard line. Oregon State brings in their nickel package. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. 9-yard pickup.
Gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. They line up in the shotgun. They go with the option. He lateral. And they get the first down on the option to the halfback. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Sooners set up in the gun. Will throw. No, they're going to hand it off. And he's taken down at the 50-yard line. About 2 yards there on the fullback draw. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 50. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield.
He let that little corner bring him down. To be a productive runner at the college level, you have to make that guy miss and get upfield.
3rd and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Bond drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He overshot his halfback that time.
Receiver on the play. Fourth and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Number 87 set to punt. He gets it off. Moss calls for the fair catch. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Oregon State 27, Oklahoma 6. They'll set up shop at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 34 is the single setback. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Oregon State sets up in the I. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He got it! To the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown! And this is one of the finest performances you'll ever see by a quarterback.
An excellent day for this young man in throwing the football. That last pass puts him over 400 yards for the game. He's looking really sharp today.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Oregon State 34, Oklahoma 6. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 17 fields it in the end zone. Broke away from 1. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. And he's taken down. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 29. The Sooners set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws to the middle. And it's the fullback with a catch. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. The Beavers bring in their dime package. He drops back. Steps up. Airing it out long. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 42. From the gun. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's third down and 5 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Oklahoma in a 4-wide set. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Nice play by the big D lineman. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He punts it. Number 17 takes from the 10. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll start this drive at the 23. The Beavers come out in a shotgun. Throws this one out to the right. And he brings it down. And he's taken down. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. That was a nice pass. Let's watch it again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver. And down he goes at the 43. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
2nd and less than a yard. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. And it falls incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 43. Oregon State sets up in the I. They'll run the option. And he's taken down at the 41. And they convert on 3rd down with the old option.
Yep, that didn't get them many yards, but it'll keep the drive alive.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Recovered by the offense. Looks like the offense has recovered the ball.
It's always a relief when you see one of your teammates come up with a football.
And that halfback has to be especially happy. He's the one who coughed it up in the first place.
2nd down and 12. And this is the 6th play of the drive. I formation here. Here's the give. And down he goes. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 41. going with the shotgun here. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. And he's taken down. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. Kirk, can you break this one down for us?
Yeah, Brad, this one's real simple. You'll see the quarterback make a nice fake to the back. This causes the defense to step up a little bit, which in turn leads to an open wide receiver downfield.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Beavers go with the I formation. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Here are today's Red Zone Players of the Game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Again with a carry. And he's taken down at the 11-yard line. And that's a first down.
First down, and now they have an opportunity to run some more time off the clock.
It's first and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. They hand it off again. And down he goes. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. I formation here. And that's the end of the ball game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Oregon State looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Oregon State 34, Oklahoma 6. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.